Hey y'all, welcome back to City Skylines as we overlook the Marlon Schneider ore industry. That's kind of cool. Many moons ago did I create this. Yeah, it looks okay, I guess. Yep, that's okay. Yeah, that was my kind of pretend version of an ore industry. There you go, looks a little bit like that. There you go, look at all the devastation the pollution has caused around here. Crazy. So yeah, let's do a recap of what we got done last time around. Right, so here we are. This is what we got done last time around, and as you can see from here, I completed the whole of Upper Manhattan. When I say completed, I completed it, even all the detailing. So yeah, that looks kind of, oh, I like that. We're gonna have to watch back the footage and be developing that. It's kind of cool. So yeah, this is the whole of Upper Manhattan. As you can see, you got West Harlem, Central Harlem, East Harlem. What we got down here? Oh, I remember these row houses, brownstone houses, I guess. We got maybe this is Washington Heights, Inwoods, and Marble Hill. I guess we'll forget about Marble Hill. So there you go. That's my whole Upper Manhattan. So what did we do? So what we did was we worked on we gave them all water and power, which is why I developed this little thing over here. What else? Moving back here, I gave them kind of a bus line, which interacts in here somewhere. There's a stop here and a stop kind of here. I don't see the buses, but I see the people. So there you go. Got all that. We put in the extra subway station, I think, and hooked in the train line from here to a Battersea, which is here, and then all the way over to the airport. So they got all their connections, so that's kind of cool. I put in the unique buildings. We got the Grand Library here, which represents any number of the libraries in New York. Here we got the La Marca de Manhattan, I guess, which is the Market of Manhattan. That's what that represents there. So we got all that there. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Just remember, we got this one here, which is the Apollo Theater, which is one of my favorite places. Me being of the theater and that kind of thing. So there we go. That's really cool. What else? Oh yeah, here's my kind of transport hub. Let me do a slower pan across there so you can see that. So I think I whizzed around then the last time around. So there you go. That's functioning really well. Did a couple of weird designs, as you can see here. I always imagine these are ticket offices for the subway. That's why I put these here all the time. So there you go. We did that. What else we got? And over here we have Inwood, I guess, which is kind of lots of the wilds of New York. Lots of terrain untouched by people settling in New York. Not exactly the way it is supposed to be, like just a visual representation, as in kind of rocks and trees everywhere, that kind of thing. So make it look more natural looking. And also during my detailing time lapse, which I didn't show. All this area here was blank, so I kind of put this kind of neighborhood in here. You can see that. So it ended up looking like maybe a kind of a touristy hotel resort, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. But that looks kind of like that. So there you go. That is my Upper Manhattan, or my Harlem build, I guess. So there you go. So yeah, let's get on with our next installment. Right, so today we are going to work on maybe doing the whole of East Side and West Side, I guess, Midtown, maybe downtown. I'm going to see how much I can get in. Maybe I'll just fill up the whole place with unique buildings and maybe work on the traffic kind of thing. I'm not too sure. Let's see how we go. But I definitely want to look at the traffic setup I got over here, because I do believe I only gave them like a sparingly hint of a bus line. And maybe a low-capacity train. So let's look into that, I guess. So let's look at the Brooklyn to Bronx line. And as you can see over here, we've got a bunch of stops, but not many people using it yet. So maybe I could cut that down to, I don't know, maybe I could cut it down. Maybe I don't need to. Capacity of 360. Let's put that on a 150 for now. 150 or 120. Let's go 120 for now. See what happens there. Hopefully that won't be too much of a problem. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's move on to the next line. And as you can see here, we got a similar story. So I don't know. I'm thinking because I'm going to be building on there, I'm going to be kind of increasing the number of people who'll be using these lines. So really, there's nothing much to do with these subways. I'll just leave them on low capacity trains for now. So let's go back to the train station. So we got a couple of stops here. So let's go on here. So here we go. So we got the airport to Abatism Express. That's 152 passengers. Oh. And Abatism to Man. Oh, yeah, you go. That's the killer. So let's look on this one first. This is the direct line to the airport. So let's have a look on there. We got 2 stops. We got 95, 61, and these are being covered just fine. Not a problem there. I'm hoping. We'll look on here. Yeah, that's working fine. Not a problem. Let's go back to the trains. And here we are. This is the one where we are flooded with passengers. Let's have a look on here. So this is the Abatism to Manhattan. We've only got 2 vehicles running. Let's have a look on here. That's kind of fine. It's collecting 2. It's okay. I think it's okay. It's just a lot of people using it. I think we did a good service on here. See how much it builds up. Wow, that's crazy, isn't it? Okay, so I think we're just about covering it, but what I'm going to do I'm planning for the future. What train have we got here? I guess these are all the same. There's no difference there. So the plan for the future, I think we should up that to 3 for now. And we'll add more trains if the demand meets it, that kind of thing. So that's all that done, I guess. So all in all, I guess we've set up our public transport lines pretty efficiently, I guess. Apart from the bus service, that definitely needs a look into. So let's look on our bus service. Back on here again. Buses are these ones right here. So here we go. It's going to be interesting. I got to try and remember what they're called. Upper Manhattan, clockwise. So yeah, there we go. That's perfect. We got 81. Let's work on this one first of all. So this is ooh, wow, we got a lot of people here. So look on here. That's one there. 400. Wow, 400 people here. You got to be kidding me. A lot of people go to the library. And here, oh, this is crazy. Look at that. Nobody here. Why is there nobody here? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, interesting. Okay, that one's not too bad. And 9 and okay, yeah, let's work on that. That is kind of crazy. Definitely got to look into this problem here, which is starting off here. So let's look on these buses. Can't really see with this angle. Let me come out of here. There we go. That's better. Now I can see. So we definitely want to up the buses. Can I go back into here? 513? You're crazy. Okay, so let's number of vehicles. We're going to up that to 10. 10? Is 10 okay? I want 8 really, but let's go for 8 and let's change the vehicle. We're going to go for, I don't know. So this is 22. So let's go for the next step up and see what impact that has. So let's go on to the next one up is 30 and let's see what happens there. And as you can see, that didn't even make a dent in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to up the buses a little bit more and up the capacity, and we'll see if we can solve that issue. I'm going to go for 12 buses for now. I don't want too many buses because it's such a small area. The streets will be kind of blocked with all these buses. So we're going to do that, and we're going to go up the capacity, and then I'll see if I can find a final solution to that. So let's get on it, I guess. Right, so there we go. I think we've just about done it. On this line here, we've gone with this bus right down here. The articulated bus, capacity of 50, just for now. And we're keeping it on 12. Now, if you look on here, now this is the busiest stop of all. And as you can see on these numbers here, see, this is now reaching 107 like that. Now, when the buses all come around, that will be kind of emptied. So I'm okay with that. As you can see, the bus coming in here. And that's going to kind of empty that. And all along here, it's working better because they've kind of unbunched. They've kind of spaced themselves out a little better. So that's that line. Let's go to the other line, which had a little bit more complications. And that's this line here. And this is the bus stop in question. This one here is the one that has the most problems, the most people wanting to turn up. But I've changed this to, as you can see here, this is a double-decker bus, capacity of 60. So there you go. That's the bus for that one. And yet again, 12 buses. And you can see the way they're now kind of unbunching themselves, they're just about managing to tackle the numbers. This kind of fluctuates. It goes up to about 50 or 60, but the buses are now spread out enough to take all the passengers, I guess. So there we go. And let's come out of here. And it looks like that. There we go. And this was generating about 500 passengers at a time. So there you go. So without the buses, you'd have about 500 people standing around doing nothing. There you go. So yeah, I'll tell you what. Let's actually go on a bus ride. Okay, let's follow this bus and let's see how we get on. This button here. Let's go. And there we have it. That was kind of cool. So what you notice is there doesn't seem to be any kind of traffic problems, any stoplights, that kind of thing. Let's look at our traffic. Yeah, our traffic is 91%. There you go. What's the busiest street here in Upper? It's going to be there, that interchange there, and maybe here. So they're the only busy kind of streets in the whole of, and maybe that railway there, streets in the whole of Upper Manhattan. So that's really, really cool. Another thing I came across, and I forgot to show you guys, was, is it near the university? It is, near the university. Forgot to show you me actually making this. So, jumpy game, let me, this view, there we go. So I forgot to show you this. In a cool little kind of triangle about, I guess. So there you go. So yeah, we are absolutely fine on our transportation system. So let's work on this little area here. Okay, y'all, if you guys made it this far into the video, I am absolutely humbled by your perseverance, because yeah, it's kind of hard going for a lot of people to keep up with my trash, I guess. So there you go. So yeah, this is about 4 days later, I think, so I apologize for that. So I guess to make it up to you guys, I'll probably put out a little detailing time-lapse video showing how I did all this, showing bits I kind of cut out, that kind of thing. But while that's being thought about, I'm going to kind of work on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this area up with every single kind of unique building I've got in my hands. So let's work on here. So what determines what I build here is going to be kind of based upon, well, this is Fifth Avenue, which is kind of the millionaire's row, where you had lots of mansions. Some of them have been converted into kind of museums, I guess, which is kind of the museum mile, I guess, that kind of thing. So yeah, what I built here will be predetermined by the kind of neighborhoods and kind of streets I got here and avenues. Madison Avenue. This is where you put all the fashion kind of places, that kind of thing. This is Lexington Avenue, which is absolutely full of commerce. You know, lots of retail, that kind of thing. Yeah, that kind of thing. So yeah, and this is York Avenue. So all that being said, I'm going to take into account that I might be able to kind of design my kind of neighborhoods here based on kind of well, this is Lenox Hill. This would be kind of Yorkville, kind of here, and this little square, I guess, around here would be kind of Carnegie Hill, and they kind of go up in kind of stature of class and exuberance. So if you got a lot of money, you'll be here. Even more money, you'll live here. And Carnegie Hill is where you're going to have the most money. It's the most exuberant place, I guess, kind of here. But it was the last time I was here. So there we go. So we're going to kind of bear that in mind when I'm designing my city. So let's move on to the west side and see what we can build here. So the west side, upper west side, what can I build here? That's going to be kind of interesting. Let me have a think about that now. So this would be 96th Street, which kind of, Central Park kind of finishes here, but that would really finish at 110th Street, which I've kind of placed here. Yeah, 110th, because this is the original, this is the original Central Park here. It's been cut away with this kind of thing here and that. So there you go. So that's why that's 110th Street. So yeah, this is the kind of the Manhattan Valley, I guess, or Bloomingdale. So let me think of what I can put in here. Now I'm thinking we've definitely got somewhere called the Rose Center of Earth and Science. So I'm going to put that kind of in here, I think. Yeah, just about here. I think it's based about here. So let me have a look on here. No, that's the aquarium. What's this one? Oh, there you go. Perfect. Science Center. So that's going to be a little bit big. So I'm going to put that here. So let's delete all this. See if we can put that in. Oh, I got a habit of clicking on the wrong one. Is that going to fit in? It is. Can I squeeze that anywhere? Oh, it doesn't matter, I guess. Put that there. So there you go. That's kind of cool. So that looks like that. There you go. Now, I'm thinking this is, I don't know. This is kind of the Lincoln Center, and this is a disconnected power grid. Let's get rid of that. So yeah, this is the Lincoln Center, which it used to be the one of the worst slums of New York, and then they kind of moved out all the families and built the Lincoln Center, which is kind of yeah, it's a bit of yeah, well, a lot of people didn't like it. They used to thought it was an eyesore, a little bit institutionalized, but you got lots of things in here like the opera, the Juilliard, and all that. So yeah, so I got to take that in consideration when I'm thinking about building things here. Maybe a school or a library, that kind of thing. So yeah, I got to think about that. So, and this would be kind of like the theater district as well. So kind of around this area here. So with all that in mind, I'm going to put a kind of a cinema here. We got some cinemas here, so let's put a cinema here. Now there is one here somewhere. Oh, here it is. There we go. I'll just squeeze that in. Is it going to fit in there? Yeah, there you go. That kind of fits in. Oh my God, look at that. It's well dwarfed by that. That building is way too big. I'd probably have that as the Guggenheim if I could. But okay, we'll leave it like that. Let's move on. So yeah, I think I'm just about done kind of here. I'm thinking of putting a lot of brownstone houses or row houses, kind of like I did over there, that kind of thing. I'm thinking about putting a lot of them down here. We got an abandoned building. We have historical. Okay. Oh, there you go. That's going to build itself back up by pressing the wrong button. Now, looking over here, this is kind of this little area. I'm kind of trying to keep as battery park, so I'm going to try my best not to build on here. So we're going to leave that. So let me have a think. I'm thinking of putting something kind of creative. I don't know. We got some. Let's have a look on here. So we got any creative kind of buildings, that kind of thing. Ooh, the gherkin. Can I put that in anywhere? Can I put that in there? Let's have a look at that. Whoa, that is kind of cool. Which way is that facing? Is that okay? Yeah, we could put that in there. I'm okay with that. Gherkin, very skyscraper. Okay, yeah, that's okay. That's our deal for here. This is the financial district. Kind of the financial district. think this is based in London, I believe. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. So we're going to put that right there. So let's move on to our next building. I'm thinking we could put the kind of the World Trade Center kind of here. So we haven't got, I don't know, let's look on here. See what we got. Quick skim across here. See if I come across anything I like. See, and whoa, that is perfect. Can I fit that in? I fit that in kind of here. That fit in okay like that? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I'm imagining this is my pretend. It would be kind of this area. Pretend this is my kind of World Trade Center, which are the North and South Towers, which have now been replaced by the One World Trade Center. There we go, which is another story that I'll leave for somebody else to tell. It's kind of a bit too close to home talking about that one. So yeah, there we go, we got that. So maybe I could do some sort of memorial kind of park to represent the World Trade Center. Let's look on here. Official park. What's that look like? That's kind of, I don't know, it looks pretty cool actually. It looks like it represents lots of skyscrapers, that kind of thing. I don't know though. I'll tell you what, I'll put that Central Park. I'll put that right in Central Park for now, in case I come across anything that I want to represent that with, that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm thinking about the World Trade, but I've got something else in mind. If I can see it on here, I'll put it in. Nope, what's that? Friendly Neighborhood Park. Okay, I'm going to put that in Central Park. Now that one kind of reminds me of a place right down here in Central Park, so I'm going to put that there. And what is that other one? There's another one. Fountain of Life and Death. Now we got a couple of famous fountains, so I'm going to put that here in Central Park like that. That kind of reminds me of somewhere near the mall, which is kind of up here. So yeah, I'm going to put that there. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, let's look on here. There's kind of a, I keep going on the wrong one. There's a winter, here it is, a winter market. So I'm going to put that there. That's going to represent the skate rink we put here in wintertime. So back on here, he says clicking on the right one. Now I'm still looking for that kind of little park. Now where is it? Not there. And here, what's that one? Nope. Nope. No. Okay. I think I'm fighting a losing battle. Let's go on here. Oh, there it is. I can't believe it. It's this one here. I put that in. I don't know. It's not fitting in. I want to put that in here. Yo, can I not press the wrong button again? Can I move that in here somewhere? Put you there for now. What I want to do is I want to put that in here because it, I don't know, it's kind of crying out to me that this is to do with the kind of World Trade Center. It just looks, I don't know, it just gives me that kind of vibe, the kind of little park, the memorial to it all. Now, can I put that in now? Can I? Can. There you go. So that works out just absolutely perfect. So let's move on. Right now, there is an aquarium kind of over here somewhere. I don't know what it's called. I only ever went there once, but I'm going to put that kind of over here because there's an aquarium building here somewhere. Here we go again. This whole episode is going to be me going up and down here looking for the right building. An aquarium will be, is that it? There we go, that's the aquarium. Now I'm going to put that here just for the simple fact. Can I get it in? Can, okay. I line that up at the center. It's about as central as I can get with that road being there. But yeah, I'm going to put the aquarium here because it kind of, it is an aquarium and it kind of represents the vibe, the feel of the, coastal kind of river assets I'm putting here. So yeah, I kind of think that's a good idea to have an aquarium kind of here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So let's move on to the next building and what we're going to put in. Definitely want to put some of those bigger skyscrapers in here. Let's see what we got. This one, high interest tower. That fit in there. That's, Can I put that somewhere else? That's, oh, that is way tall. Move you around for a little while. I'm going to put you there just for now. Can I fit you in? I can. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking there's quite a few designs of buildings that look like this, and kind of in design and shape, as in like long and flat. And they kind of, you have a couple of them kind of over here and over here. I want to put another one in here. I think this is it here. Yeah, can I put that in? Just about get that in. Let's look at that one. Yeah, I kind of like that one because it's smaller, and I don't know, when you're working on skylines, you want the tallest buildings kind of in the middle, in the back, that kind of thing. So that's my idea behind that. Now let me think of somewhere where I can move this. Now I'm thinking we put that, I don't know, I kind of want to put that maybe over here. Yeah, let's put that over here. Can I fit it in over there? Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Let's see, what can I do? Can I put it there? Yep, that works out okay. Let's look at it from the river. It'll scroll past. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. I like that. That's really cool. Okay, next on my list is, let's have a look on here. Let's see what we can come up with. There's like the, is it called the Colossal Building? Colossal Building somewhere. Nope. Oh, here it is. There we go. I want to put this, here we go again. Now this is, I think this is going to be this little square here. I think this might be my pretend Washington square. So I might put that there. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, yeah, I like that there. Okay, we're going to put that there. So yeah, this is going to be my pretend Washington square, I guess. So with that in mind, let's see what I can put in there. There is actually something that comes across the, should be ideal for there, which is, oh, here we go, this, which is, I think this is in France. I think it's in Paris, and that's gonna go there. So Washington Square is now been dwarfed by this kind of thing here. There you go. So Washington Square is kind of tiny. I don't know, it's kind of realistic, I guess, the size, but this is way oversized. That would be kind of like this size here. There you go. I'm gonna put that there. So let's work on our next building. Now I'm thinking, I don't know. Okay, what's that one? Transport tower. Transport tower. Okay, let's put that somewhere. I'm thinking we put that opposite here. Can I fit it in there? Interesting. Let's see if I can work that out. Just there. Okay, that's kind of weird how that wouldn't let me put that in until now. That's kind of weird. So let's see, what street did I delete? That one there. So let's put that one back in. This one here. Okay, take off all the snapping points. Oh, okay, I see. It's got a bit of a strange kind of shape there. Gonna come in at kind of an angle, I guess. About there and there. Okay, yep, that works. I'm happy with that. So we got that in. Let's see what else I can put in. So yeah, that skyline is starting to look pretty skyline-y, I guess. So let's have a look. Right, I'm thinking about this now. Okay, I tell you what, because this is so small, and I want my Washington Square to be kind of big, and this kind of looks right to me. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to move that right down there. There you go. That's better. Now I can turn that into a proper Washington Square, I guess. So yeah, with that in mind, I can pretend this is kind of Times Square. This is Times Square. Yeah, I'm going to pretend it's kind of down here. I don't know which part is the actual center of it all, but yeah, we're going to put a department store in there, which I came across earlier, because it kind of looks like it belongs in there. If I can find it, here it is. Yeah, let's see. Gonna put it just there for now. So that's kind of cool. I might move that around later on when I detail all that, but yeah, go. That is really cool. So yeah, and moving on to my next building. Yeah, let's put another kind of another mall. We got some malls over here. And so I'm classing this as kind of midtown. So I'm going to try and put a mall in here. And I'm going to try and fit it in opposite Washington Square because there's not much room to put things in. So let's look on here. There's a mall here somewhere. Posh Mall. Nope, I don't want that. This one here. Okay. So there, here we go. This is the... Come out of here. Whoa, that's... Oh, that is... Can I move that closer? Can. Okay, it's got a little bit of an odd design here because of the oops, layout of the land, but yeah, I can do a bit of detailing here, but that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm sticking with that because look at that. You can look right through there. That is absolutely perfect. Okay, so let's move on to our next building, and I'm thinking of putting something here. Now, normally I put schools here when I do this, but I'm going to put if we got a town hall, because the city hall would be kind of here, and the courts would be here, that kind of thing. So let's look at those buildings. I'm thinking I'll put maybe a court in here. See what we got. That's the... Oh, that's big, isn't it? Oh, okay. Tell you what, I'll put... Will that fit in there? Oh, it just... Oh, okay. Got a little bit of a gap, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, we're going to leave that there. I guess it's going to be cool when you come off the Manhattan Bridge. You see that up ahead? That's kind of cool. Yeah, love that. Okay, so that's that. So what else we got? There's a... Isn't there a town hall? Oh, yeah, perfect. There we go. City Hall. I'm going to put that right there. Instead of a school going there, City Hall is going there. There you go. That's City Hall. And it kind of would be kind of around there. In a squished down capacity, I guess. But there you go. So, yeah, that, this is kind of what the city is like. You got lots of modern, super high skyscrapers. And then you got these old kind of governmental buildings like that. So it's a bit of a mixed bag. I'm thinking the Rockefeller Center would be kind of here. And I don't think I've got any skyscrapers that represent the Rockefeller Center. So what I'm gonna do is, well, they're kind of famous for their kind of sculptures and the annual Christmas tree. I think it's provided by Norway. So let's look on here. See if I got kind of a sculpture. That's a... Ooh. Cathedral. I'm going to put you just there for now. While you've just reminded me. You are perfect. I know exactly what I'm going to do with you. So I'll place you down later. This is Statue of Liberty. That's for Liberty Island. Grand Central Terminal. Okay. What am I looking for again? Oh, here it is. Statue of Wealth. That is perfect. There you go. Statue of Wealth. That is going to represent the Rockefeller Center. There we go. Let me write that down. There you go. That's the Rockefeller Center. Now, hopefully, let me look on these roads. What I want to do is, so yeah, I can build, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, what I can do is I can hopefully grow in a giant skyscraper there, move this up here, and then find a little piece of room here to kind of put in a kind of a Christmas tree, kind of in somewhere here, that kind of thing. That's my idea behind that. I'm thinking this is going to be, yeah, this is going to be a St. Patrick's old cathedral, which is very famous. It features in lots of movies. I'm going to put that kind of there. Just for now. And I'm thinking maybe all this will be kind of park. Or kind of like the grounds of the cathedral, that kind of thing. So yeah, and that's kind of near the Rockefeller Center, I guess. Even though it'd probably be down there somewhere, kind of thing. So yeah, I'm absolutely happy with that. Yeah, speaking of kind of movies and things like that, like Home Alone featuring in Central Park and lots of other things, like Friends and that, which is, coincidentally, it's a lot of the places, the exteriors are shot here, but a lot of the interiors were shot in LA. It was kind of weird. But speaking of movies, we've got the most famous department store that I know of, and probably the world knows of, I hope. Apart from, is it Harrods, which is the British one, we've got Macy's, which features in the 1950s movie, which is called Miracle on 34th Street. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies, I guess. So let's find that. They remade it in the 90s, but it wasn't kind of filmed in Macy's, which the original was. So if you put those two films together, you probably got the perfect kind of Miracle on 34th Street movie. And that's, yeah, that's going to represent my Macy's. But let me rename that. So yeah, I watch Macy's parade every year. So Macy's Thanksgiving parade. So there we go. Every year. There you go. And yeah, they got Miracle on 34th Street. Probably one of the greatest Christmas movies of all time. Although the greatest Christmas movie of all time is The Muppets Christmas Carol. And maybe National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. And one of the greatest movies set during the holidays, which is not about Christmas, would probably be Die Hard. So there you go. I'll let you guys fight for yourselves, which is the greatest Christmas movie. If you want to, you can put in the comments below which you think is the greatest Christmas movie of all time. But yeah, there we go. That's Macy's. That's representing there. What I'll do is off camera, I'll probably rename these after their affiliations, the buildings they're supposed to represent, that kind of thing. There you go. So that is the placement of nearly all my unique buildings. I've got a few more to go. There's some I'm not going to put down. But yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's look on here. Let's go to this section here. Let's work our way backwards. All these are done. Okay, the Expo Center. Expo Center, I want to put kind of, I have no idea why I want to put that. So let's have a look. So let me have a think about this. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something kind of interesting. I'm going to delete this road here. And this road here is bumpy, isn't it? What I'm going to do, I'm going to put the Expo here somewhere. Where is it? This one here, the Expo Center. I'm going to put that exactly there. The reason behind that is there is an expo in Manhattan, which is called the Art Expo, I think, and it would be kind of maybe around this area. So I'm going to put that there. I'm also going to put something here in a minute, and you'll discover what that is. Right, so there we go. So there is a couple of things I want to put down, so let's go find them. So let's have a look on here. Let's work our way backwards. All that is done. All that is done. I can't open them. Those are done. Yeah, okay, the Posh Mall. Yeah, the Posh Mall, I'm thinking... Let's have a look. I think we should put it down here. Give somewhere for people to go to in Brooklyn. And there's a place called is it the Transatlantic or the Atlantic Terminal Mall? I think it's kind of in Brooklyn, but it would be kind of probably down there. There you go. So I'm going to see if I can put that in here. Tell you what I want to do. Let's move this around here just for now. Do a little bit of extra deleting on trees. There we go. Now what I'm thinking is I'll do my trick of putting in those pretend parking lots. Yeah, there we go. So I'm very happy with that. So now Brooklyn has got somewhere kind of swanky to go, and this is kind of swanky as it is. So let's see what else we got. A couple of more items here. Yeah, so there's only one item that I'm going to put down for this episode and for today, and that is Grand Central Terminal. Now you're probably thinking, if you've been watching my episodes, didn't I place that over there? And you'd be right. But what I also did off camera, at the same time I did that, is I put in my Ferris wheel over here. If I can find it. Oh, here it is. There we go. Place out here instead. Let's give you a proper view. There we go. Better. Well, I thought that was kind of cool because it's kind of like, you know, kind of like a train about, and there's lots of circles, and I thought it was kind of more fitting to have that. There you go. Looks like that. Nothing really changed in the design of it, and all the detailing is kind of the same. Well, it is the same, I guess. So yeah, there you go. So my intention was, because I was building Mini Manhattan, I thought I'd put Grand Central Terminal here. That kind of thing. So yeah, I kind of prepared for that one little thing. Probably the first time in history of this channel or this series that I've actually prepared for something. So let's, and I'm not joking, so let's place that kind of there. Yeah, I want it facing this way. Unfortunately, I can't put a train track across here, but I'm gonna leave it like that. What I will do is I'll probably do my kind of road trick where I can put in a subway kind of station here. But yeah, I'm gonna say we are now done for my kind of unique buildings and almost for the end of this episode, I guess. So you go, and it looks like that. What I'll do a little scroll past so you can have a look. My skyline. Let's go down here a bit better. There you go. Looks like that. So, like I said, the principles behind getting a perfect skyline is to maybe kind of put all your tall buildings in the middle, and all your smaller buildings on the outside, as you can see, kind of here. There you go. And when you're building up skylines, like I said, is start off small and progress to the taller and the biggest buildings the further you get to the center of the downtown, as you can see we're kind of doing here. There you go. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, that's all my unique buildings. Kind of pleased with that. And my Poshmall. There we go. And if you come across these bridges, you kind of get this view here, which is kind of cool, which probably be kind of hidden by the extra buildings that will be placed in here. There you go. So yeah, that's my unique buildings done for this episode. Okay, everybody, the next task, which is going to be almost my last task, is I'm going to kind of encourage some of the residential kind of buildings in here, like the brownstone kind of houses, that kind of thing. So I'm going to kind of do a similar thing as I did to here, but I'm going to try and do it so the houses are going this way, the way they should be in Manhattan. This is, yeah, that was a kind of experiment, and it kind of works, but yeah, I definitely want them to be going this way instead of this way. East to west instead of north to south, that kind of thing. So yeah, we're going to put in a couple of these. Now, I'm not too sure. Let's see, this one here, straight. Put all my snapping points on. I definitely want to put, let's see. Okay, that kind of works. That gives me kind of one kind of set of buildings here. I can put an alley in here. So let's put another one in here. There you go. So that is my kind of final street design. And now I know there's a lot of connections here, but as you notice, there's not a lot of traffic, and I kind of want it to be kind of like this. There you go, to kind of give you that kind of feel of the kind of residential zones of Manhattan, that kind of thing, especially over here. So yeah, there you go. I'm kind of happy with that. Now the last thing I want to do is set up my bus routes, and then we'll call that the end of the episode. Right, okay, so I'm going to plan my kind of bus routes. I'm thinking we have one bus that goes up and down here. One bus that goes up and down here. And I'm thinking maybe we have with the opposite lines going the other way. Maybe we have one that goes kind of around the center and then goes up to kind of Brooklyn, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's my idea behind that. So maybe it stops off at kind of Washington Square, that kind of thing, and then it goes over to Brooklyn, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's my thinking behind that. So I got to kind of plan out how I want this to go. So I want these buses to probably maybe kind of, I don't know. I'll definitely want them to kind of hit here somewhere. Maybe they can hit there on the way back. I think they could go down this way here. Hit that. They can come in. I don't know. No, actually, we can have them come in here. Stop there, probably come in here, somehow like that, and then probably go around here and here. Oh, it's going to be very complicated. So let me have a think. want to put another street in here? That's the question. Maybe I can put another street in here. So let's do another little street for now. So this is going to go, oh, here we go. This one here, that represents that one. So let's put that in. There we go. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. So that's going to help a lot with my buses. So let's get on to the bus lines, I guess. Let's have a look. Bus lines, here we go. So we're going to start kind of, let's start down here. So we're going to start off here. We're going to go right down to this. Good job, it turns around. We're going to go here, stop here. Then we're going to go right down to here, maybe? I don't know. Let me think about that. No, we're going to stop right here, I think. Going to stop right here again. Then we're going to enter in here, stop here. Then we're going to go right to, all these buildings are kind of here, so we're going to stop near the, have a look here. We're going to stop kind of, let's work this out. We got the, ooh, we got the harbor there. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, let's stop off the harbor, like that. So that's looking interesting, and then we can go kind of, yeah, we can go kind of around here to this subway station here. So we're going to drop it off just kind of here, I think is a good idea. And then we're going to go right kind of, I'm going to go right to these buildings here. So we're going to go to this one here. There we go. And then we're going to go right around to, oh, there's a subway here. So we can go stop off here. Near the subway. That's kind of cool. And then we can stop off kind of here where the marinas are. Or we can stop off kind of, that's City Hall. So we can stop off kind of here between all these. Put that there like that. We can stop off at Washington Square, which is opposite this kind of mall here. On our way back, and then we can stop off kind of here, I hope. Like that, the aquarium, and then we can stop off. Let's go, thinking, yeah, this is an okay place, I think. There we go, and then we're going to stop off just there to help with the residents walking in and out. And then we're going to wind our back in. Like that, which goes all the way around there like that. There you go. That is absolutely perfect. Kind of happy with that. So let's see if we can do one going the opposite way, which is going to be kind of interesting. There you go. So that's both lines set up. Both 12 buses going opposite directions. I put in this extra set of roads here just so they can go in and out of this harbor here. So that's kind of interesting. So yeah, adds to the spaghetti of the city, but it's okay. It'll work. So yeah, let's plan a route over here. So this one's going to be a lot easier. I'm going to do a couple of stops maybe here. Maybe here. I don't know. Maybe here. Maybe around kind of Central Park. Yeah, I'm thinking of going around kind of this kind of way here. I don't know. No, actually, because we got the Central bus route, I might do that one. So we're going to do a couple of stops here and then back up. This one is a lot easier, I believe. I'm not going to stop off at this marina either. So this is going to be a lot easier. So let's work on that one right now. There you go. So that's our both bus lines going downtown counterclockwise and clockwise, west and east. And there you can see them rushing around. There you go, just normal standard buses for now. In case I need to change them later, I will. There you go, they kind of look like that, so that's kind of cool. Not too sure how many people are actually visiting places which are not working. But yeah, we'll look into that next episode. And we're going to do one more bus line, which is going to go straight to this Posh Mall and back again, stopping off at Washington Square, that kind of thing. And probably, yeah, going around the outside of Central Park. So this is going to be the central route, I guess. So yeah, let's put that one kind of anywhere I want. And put that back into here. Yeah, there we go. It looks kind of a little twisted and complicated, but I'm okay with that. How many buses we got running up and down these kind of roads? Yeah, it might be bus overkill, and this might be kind of a lot of traffic being built up because of the buses. And did I see a stoplight? I think I saw one stoplight over here. I did. There we go. One stoplight. I think all the other stoplights are... Yeah, I kind of vanquished them. So there you go. So yeah, yeah. So there's going to be a lot of hustle and bustle, a lot of traffic, but that's what I want. I want this to be a proper city. So there you go. That's what it looks like. What does our traffic flow look like when I press the wrong button? It is still 91%. There you go. And let's look on the bus lines just to show you what it looks like from above. It looks kind of like that. So here you go. There you go. You can see all the lines and the kind of subway lines as well. So there you go. So that's pretty cool. So there you go, everybody. We are just about done. I think just a couple of things to recap. Yeah, I'm kind of pleased with that, even though it doesn't look like I did anything. So to recap, we realigned our bus lines, that kind of thing. So got a lot of buses running up and down here. So that's kind of cool. Is that on fast? It is. Let's slow that down. There we go. Back in here. There we go. So yeah, we realigned our bus lines, our subway system, and our train lines. Hopefully to combat the extra people that are going to be coming in. I guess the trains are going to be absolutely obliterated with people everywhere, but I don't know. I'll see what I can do. Let's have a look on here. Here's the trains. There we go. Here's the station. Here's all the people, and here's a lot more people. That is crazy. And as you can see, they're using my extra bridge I put over here, so it's kind of cool. Let's have a look. Yep, not even making a dent, is it? Never mind. So yeah, I did all that, and then over here, as you can see, I am prepared for the absolutely bursting of life of Manhattan, I guess. So you got your Upper East Side, your Upper West Side, you got your Midtown, and you got your downtown already with all the unique buildings I can put in there, as you can see here. So downtown is definitely ready for the, I guess, implosion of skyscrapers, that kind of thing. So there you go. I got all my public transport set up. So all the stops and all that, which is very important when you're kind of laying out a city like this. Always do your kind of stops, which will look like, I have a look on here. This one here, there we go. Perfect. So they will look like that. There you go. You got your subways, which are these ones here. And you got your bus lines. There you go. And you got your train lines. There you go. Absolutely perfect. So, yeah, there you go. I think I sorted out the clipping on this train track as well. I think I did that off camera, as well as the this extra key here, well, extra kind of here, and the extra whatever it is I built. I can't remember. So yes, pause it just in time. Yep, there you go. So I kind of like, it's a little bit janky, isn't it? But yeah, it's kind of hard to do that without mods. But yeah, there you go. So that is all complete. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one. Like I said, I'm gonna try and slip in a kind of detailing episode of me detailing and doing all the kind of the zoning here. I might do that as a fast time lapse. There's a kind of a extra bonus episode for the 1% that want to watch that. That is just to say sorry that this one took so long. So in the meantime, everybody, sincerely, yeah, it's really good. Let's press play again. So in the meantime, everybody, sincerely look after each other. Have a really nice day, and I will see y'all